All right. Looks like we're streaming to the website. We've got step one is complete. Welcome everybody. If you're watching on the website, we're just getting the Zoom participants set up. So as you can see, let me show you a shot of what that looks like here. We've got a few people joining, sharing their screens, and so we're just getting queued up. So if you're watching on the website, give us a second. I'm gonna get this thing out to Facebook and share it in the groups, etc. And then we'll get started here. Share to group. All right, so there we go. I shared it out through the Facebook universe. We should start getting people jumping on soon. Let me turn the Zoom room back up. What's up everybody in Zoom? How are we doing in Zoom? Let me admit Noah Raskin. Let me admit David Rivera. Yeah, keep coming on in, guys. As you come in, go ahead and share your screens. What's up, everyone? Can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you too, yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we're just going to give it a couple minutes here for more people to kind of settle in. We've got a nice little group forming here. If everybody wants to go ahead and share your screen and get set up inside of a Webflow new project, you're going to need a brand new project in Webflow, starting from a blank canvas here today. And if you want to go ahead and share your screens, that would be the best way to get started here. Let's see. I've got screens right now from Kyle, Keshav, and Carlton. Waiting on screens from David, Noah.
What are you calling this? Just so I can name the project that.
Webflow Speed Build Challenge. Oh, that'd be cool if we bomb the showcase with these entries after, right? That'd be really cool if we all, yeah, take over the Webflow showcase here. All right, let's bring this stuff in. And then we'll give just another couple minutes for people to show up, and then we'll get into the rules of the competition. Can anybody see my screen? I'm sharing my screen. Does anybody
I can see your
that?
screen.
Okay, cool. That's where we'll share the challenge and whatnot in a second here. I'll go full screen on that so you guys can get a good shot, and we'll run down the rules and the process. But once again, we're just going to give people another couple minutes. In the meanwhile, anybody who's watching at home, I'm going to play just a quick video in the background of what we're about to jump into.
Ready, set, have fun.
So if you're just joining us live on the website, we've got a Zoom room full of eager Webflow folks here, ready for a speed build challenge. Thomas joining the room. Okay, so we've got another person joining the room here. Again, I think we're just going to wait another minute or so to let the folks come on into the chat. FYI, everyone, Colleen is going to be kind of curating and handling questions in the messenger. For those of you who don't know what's going on right now, I'm actually using some stream software and restreaming the Zoom call out into the Ethernet. If you'd like to go to nocode.video/live, that's where you'll be able to see this stream. The only time that'll be relevant, and we'll go over this again in the rules, is in between the challenges. For you guys to see what everyone else is building, you'll have to go to the live stream to be able to see it, because when I switch in Zoom to the different screens, it doesn't show that on your end. That's the one of the flaws we found with this system, is that in Zoom, even though we switch from screen to screen, it doesn't update what you guys see. And so for you guys to see what other people are building, you'll have to be watching on the live stream. hopefully that makes sense. Again, if anybody has any issues, add them in the comments. Colleen will be kind of curating and interacting with those, passing that to me. I do have the Zoom audio here, so we can pull the Zoom audio into the live stream as well. So once we start looking through some stuff, you know, we might want to get interactive with you, ask questions. Throughout the process while we're building, I'll also be kind of jumping in screen to screen and looking at your process and maybe doing like play-by-play commentary as to what you're building, how you're building it, just so people on the outside can see what's going on without having to interrupt your workflow. These challenges get kind of intense, and so if you haven't done one of these, they're a lot of fun, you know, but they get a little frantic at times. So, hey, Thomas, thanks for joining us. If you're, oh, there you go, just got your screen. All right, so let's go ahead and maybe go through the rules proper. It's 12:06. I think we're good. Anybody else that joins us can play catch up as we go. But can you guys see that in the Zoom room?
I can't see your screen. I think like if I'm sharing, like, right, I don't know if I could share, if I could see your screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. There is a 2-screen mode in Zoom.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
But
out.
I'm not sure.
Raymar,
Does-
if you go into the view options at the top, you can select the screens that you want to see, which are shared.
Yeah, I know that's how we're gonna bounce around the different screens, but I don't think I can. Can I pick which one is actually showcased?
I think you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try this because I thought that. So let me see if I.
Yeah. So now you're on Charlton.
Right, but if I switch to like, let's say Carlton's screen here, or if I
Yes,
switch,
yeah.
are you
I
guys
just stopped.
seeing that?
I just stopped sharing for a second, so I'll just like share it when you're, I guess, when you're done showing.
Yeah,
the
so
rules.
what happens is this is the problem where I'm not going to be able to share with you guys what everyone else is building because when I switch screens here, it doesn't necessarily show that. So if I share my screen, let me just share my screen to go through the rules, and then we'll have everyone jump back into the screen shares to share your stuff. But let's just jump through this, and we'll introduce the first challenge here. So, all right. So everyone, obviously, we're going to start by sharing your screen in Zoom. And so once we get done with these instructions, everybody who's stopped their screen share will hopefully go back into a screen share, and that's where we'll get into the competition. Like I mentioned just a second ago, I'll be doing color commentary and kind of jumping in and out of the different Zoom calls. I do have the Zoom audio, so if I ask you a question and you'd like to answer, feel free to answer. Otherwise, I'll just kind of presume you're deep in thought in the middle of your build and will not interrupt you. If anybody's watching the live stream and also participating on Zoom, we'll ask that you mute your live stream. There's going to be a 20-second or so delay between what's happening in the Zoom room and the live stream out to the public. And so just note that that will create some challenges if you're watching the Zoom room and trying to listen to the audio of the live stream. The other thing is, in between the challenges, we'll have 3 challenges of increasingly difficult complexity. The next slide, I'll show you the rules. But just keep an eye on the stream between the challenges. That's where we will get to. That's where you'll be able to see what other people are building. Okay. And so, again, in between the challenges, if you just check out the live stream, that's where you'll be able to see what other people are building. And so let's jump into the basic rules. It's pretty simple. Let's see, there are going to be 3 challenges of increasing complexity. The first one's going to be 5 minutes. The second one will be 15 minutes. And then the last one will be 30 minutes. Voting is fairly arbitrary. We don't have any proper voting methodology here. And so at some point, I will come up with like a proper scoring metric for this. But for the first one, we're just going to be fairly arbitrary. We'll have some lifetime membership to the premium content on nocode.video. So that's an upcoming feature that we're going to release. We're going to start releasing courses and other stuff there. So we'll give one person lifetime access to that. And then we're launching the ultimate guide to Webflow interactions here pretty soon. So we're going to give the winners, 3 winners, access to that, and prizes will be awarded. This is our basic rubric, just basic overall effort, best use of interactions, most creative design, and then the crowd favorite, which we'll use Zoom votes and social media comments to award that. And so all that being said, if everybody gets ready to share your screens, I think we're going to get into this, and we'll look at the first challenge. We'll get everyone started here. Shout out to Nelson. If Nelson's watching, we're totally hijacking some of your creative prompts here. We did a cool Webflow speed building challenge at Webflow HQ as part of the No Code Conf in November, and that's kind of where this idea came from. And so we're gonna steal a little bit of their inspiration to put this together. So everybody, start your engines. Everybody wants to start sharing their screens again. We're gonna start the clock here in just a second. The first challenge is going to be building a bouncing ball. So a ball that bounces across a screen, and all of these are open to interpretation. So there's no real specific rule set to these, especially as we get to the next one and the third one. They're open to interpretation, and as you saw at the most creative design, best use of interactions. So whatever you can come up with here, this is just a fun, interesting challenge to test your skills. So Colleen, do we have the clock set? I'm gonna stop my share.
Yes. So
Let's see. All right, so I've got Carlton's screen, I've got David, I've got Joseph, I've got Keshav, Kyle, Noah, and Thomas. So I've got your all screens here. Are we ready to get going? Am I missing somebody? This is a 5-minute challenge. This is the 5-minute challenge. So this one will be, the first challenge is 5 minutes, and we'll start on Colleen's clock. Are you ready, Colleen?
yes. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Boom.
5
5
minutes
minutes.
has started.
You've all got 5 minutes. The first challenge is to build a bouncing ball inside of Webflow. So a ball that bounces across a screen, whatever you think that looks like. So let's take a look at how people are getting started. We're going to jump around some screens here. So looking at Carlton's screen, looks like he's thrown just a little round div up in the corner. Let's see. Oh, okay. David's grabbing a ball. Okay, I like this. All right. He's grabbing a ball from the web. Joseph Berry has got a little black ball in the top corner of the screen. Looks like he just threw a little div up there. Looks like there's no positioning or styling really applied yet, but we'll see how that evolves. Keshav. All right. We've got a little, okay. A little ring on the ball. Getting a little creative there. I like that. All right.
So we're at 4 minutes.
4 minutes. So we've already lost a minute. This stuff moves fast, FYI. For those of you who think you have time to play and dance and mess around, there's not much time. We're looking at Kyle's screen. Boom, he's got a little ball up there. Okay, nice. All right. So he's got a little 50 pixel. Looks like he's setting a fixed width and a fixed height in pixels on his screen. Great. Let's see what Noah's doing. All right, Noah's got a yellow ball on his screen here. We've just got a little div, and he's working on the interactions already. So he's working on page loads, starting animation. Okay, so maybe he's going to create a little interaction there and set that to loop on page load. I like the approach. Thomas has got his little ball on the screen. He's working on interactions as well. He's working, it looks like, on a timed animation here. And he's already started applying that interaction to the div block. Looks like he's going to rename the div block the ball there. Okay, cool. I like that. Let's go full screen here. All right.
So we're at 3 minutes.
3 minutes, guys. Oh, let's see. What is am I looking? Carlton's screen's got a ball. Duplicate the movement. Duplicate the movement. And here come the O's and the I need more times and the things. Okay. Oh, look at the soccer ball. Okay. Get it moving. You've got less than 3 minutes now, Colleen. What's our clock at?
2:30.
2:30. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Time to put some bounce effects. Kyle is going with some on hover preview. Okay, I like that. So Kyle is using the preset interactions. That seems like a viable option considering the time constraints. Noah, what do you got working here, bud? All right, so he's looking for timed interactions. He's trying to do a bounce and move across the screen. Okay, this was when I did mine. This was like the approach I took. So Noah, I like where you're headed here, mostly just because that's
2
how
minutes.
I tackled it when I did. Oh, 2 minute mark. 2 minute mark. All right. If you're just joining us on the live stream, if you're watching live, we've got a few people in the Facebook group as well as on the website. We're doing a Webflow speed building challenge here. And so we're looking at people's screens as they try to figure out how to make a bouncing ball across a screen. So right now we're looking at Thomas's screen. He's added an interaction, a bounce ball interaction. Looks like he's doing a page load interaction. And the goal here is to get a ball to bounce across the screen. They've got how much time left, Colleen?
1:20.
Oof, 1:20 to get the ball bouncing across the screen. Noah has got a ball with a couple interactions there. Looks like he's making some progress. Kyle, how's it going, bud? All right, I see on tap, on click. I see what we're doing here. Keshav. Oh,
A little nervous.
yeah.
It's okay.
It's so much
1
fun.
minute.
This is okay. Here we go. Back to the screens. Got a minute. Your
For
last
less
minute
than a
call.
minute.
Colleen, count it down at 30 and then give me a 10-second down, you know. So just give me the 30-second note and then damn you, Joseph. He's over here trying to I'm not even okay. You're never gonna get it done, but I love the effort.
Hey, time. What's the time?
Colleen.
We are 32, 31, 30.
Okay, 30 seconds and counting. Carlton. Oh,
25.
Carlton's got a ball bouncing across the screen here. This is getting intense, y'all. Who's gonna pull it off?
20.
Who's gonna get it together? I'm gonna pull away from the screens now until the competition is over.
15.
When the time stops, we will bounce
No.
through them individually.
10.
No. No.
Seven.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, everyone,
Ding, ding,
stop work.
ding.
Stop work. Everyone, stop work.
Let's
Okay,
see.
so
Hands.
this is the moment again where what we'll do, if you're in the Zoom call, now you'll need to head over to the nocode.video/live. Again, mute that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump through the screens. And when I get to you, actually, you should just keep listening in the Zoom call because when I go to you, we're going to just have you play your interactions. So let's start from the top down from this one. Carlton, let's see what you came up with. Can we go to preview and see what you came up with? Okay. Yeah, check that out. Got a ball, move it across the screen. Did it again. Okay. I see what you did there. That's a nice little. Okay. All right. Step one. Let's see. Carlton set the bar there. You know, he's got a little ball, making a little bounce across the screen. David, what do we got? Can you show us a preview? This is where we're going to get. Guys, remember, you got to be paying attention to the audio here. The video will be just a couple seconds delayed on the back end, but unfortunately, I can't show you. I wish it would just show everyone the screen. Hey, Carlton, I'm sorry, David, can you preview your interaction there for us?
Sorry, I wasn't able to make the ball bounce.
Oh, okay, so you just got to the ball. No worries. Okay, perfect. That's listen. The time constraint is a real deal. Joseph. Okay, so Joseph did a whole bounce session here. He's got the word bounce and a ball kind of moving across the screen. Okay, I see with the time constraints.
I got a blend mode on it as well, but I didn't get the bounce going.
Yeah, you got the move
That's
around.
me
but
not finishing the animation.
This
still-
gets
still
challenging. It's
bouncy.
hard.
Still
Yeah,
bouncy.
it's hard. Okay, all right. So Keshav, let's see what you got here. Let's preview your animation. Oh man, okay, I like that. On click. So is that on click? Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's on
I
click.
see with another couple minutes, you probably could have got real close to recreating what the example GIF looked like. So good work on that. Kyle, let's see what did you get a ball? Did you get anything going here?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Sorry.
Let's see, go ahead
I'm not
and,
really.
that's-
I keep muting my mic.
That's okay. Let's see what that looks like from a
All
preview
right,
standpoint.
it's just a
Oh,
little
my
blue
goodness.
ball. It was kind of funny, but it does bounce. So
Okay.
then I set grow big on the second click. You know. So here,
Nice.
let me do it again.
Hey, let's Keshav, can we show yours again? I had the live stream showing my face, not the video screens. Keshav, let's see yours again. All right, and then Joseph, we're gonna take another quick look at yours. All right. Okay. So that's pretty cool. That's just a little bit of warm up. You know, that's just a little bit of warm up to get you guys a taste for how this works. and what you're going to get into. So the next challenge, if everybody, we'll see, let me share my screen. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Share my screen. Let's go into the next challenge, which is going to be a little bit more challenging, but you'll get 15 minutes for this one. So this next challenge is a 15-minute challenge. Can everybody see Evernote? Let me present this.
Are you showing demos of like what's to be created beforehand, or no?
No, just
Okay.
like this was the prompt here for the last one. And so the next prompt is going to be a 15-minute challenge. You're going to build a phone mock-up using only divs, right? So no images of a phone here. You can use other things. You just for the phone itself, you can't use an image or an outline of the div, right? Or of the phone. So what you're looking to create here is, using divs, recreating some kind of phone mock-up. You can get as creative as you want with that. You can change the angles. You can do interactions inside the screen, whatever you guys think you want to do there. But you'll have 15 minutes to create some kind of phone mock-up. Doesn't have to be centered. It could be in somebody's hand. Again, get creative with your interpretation of it. I'm going to stop my screen share. Is everybody cool in the Zoom room with the instructions?
I didn't see the screen. Can you help me out a little?
If you stop your share for a second, and
yeah,
you just
I'll do that.
okay, yeah.
All right.
If you guys stop your share, you'll see the prompt on the screen, or if you're watching the live stream, you could also see that prompt popping. Again, there's just a slight delay between there, so I'd have the audio off on the live stream, but I just have that up on a second monitor for people to kind of catch up and see what's going on. All right, so there we go. 15 minutes. Colleen, you got the clock set?
I've got the clock.
All right,
So,
if everybody could start sharing their screens again. I've got Carlton, David, Joseph, and Kyle. Anybody else sharing their screens?
Should I just delete the ball stuff? Or
Sure. You might just open up a new page or do it on the same screen, however you want.
I see it on a new page.
Okay.
That's what I did.
All right, ready to go?
Yeah, let's make sure we got everybody's screen. I got Thomas, Noah, Kyle, Joseph, David, and Carlton. Anybody else in the call who are missing their screens? All right, Colleen, on your mark.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom.
15
and they're
minutes.
off. So if you're watching live, they've got 15 minutes to build some kind of phone mock-up. Right now we're on Kyle's screen, starting with a div block, dropping that into the center of his screen here. Let's bounce around and see how other people are approaching the challenge. Carlton is just getting started on a blank screen. David is got a div block, and it looks like it's got some height and pixel dimensions there. So if you're not familiar with the Webflow interface, anybody who's watching live, maybe on Facebook, this is being streamed to my personal Facebook page, and maybe you're joining us. What you're watching is a Webflow speed building challenge. We are inside a Zoom call with a number of Webflow professionals, and we're just taking a look at their screens as they work. They've got 15 minutes to build a phone mock-up. So we're looking at their screens. Joseph's got a black background, and he's working divs into somewhat of a shape of a screen, and we'll see how that evolves over time. Let's look at Kyle's screen. Oh, got some rounded edges there.
Little less than 14 minutes.
14 minutes, so we're a minute down. Oh, there you go. Kyle, I see you shaping up, looking very much phone-ish there. I like it. Okay, good work. Let's see what Noah's up to. All right, Noah's got a phone body as a div. He's named the first div, and
no div naming for me.
Nobody's got time for naming conventions in a speed building challenge. All right, and then we've got Thomas, who's got a little border shape. Everybody's got the same basic outer shape for their first div. Some people got them centered in the screen right now. Some people are in the top left of the screen. Okay, I see you, David. David's making progress on his exterior shape.
13
minutes. We get
minutes.
a time check, 13. We're 2 minutes in, so we've got 13 minutes to see what y'all come up with here. Joseph again. Oh, it looks like he added maybe a little screen or something. I fully expect Joseph to get very ambitious with this one as well. Oh, we've got apps loading into Kyle's already. Kyle's dropping apps into his phone. I like this. Okay, let's get to it. Noah, what's Noah's progress here? All right, we've got a little phone frame border. He's got a screen div inside of here, and it looks like he's setting a 95%, and this looks like it's taking relationship to the parent container here. So looks like he's just nesting a couple divs inside of themselves to get that look achieved. Oh,
Whoa.
okay. I like what you're doing there, Thomas. I see Thomas setting a little bit of the bezel on the top and bottom, giving it a little shape, more phone-ish type appearance. I like that. Let me...
A little less than 12 minutes.
12 minutes. All right. It's getting down to it, y'all. I'm going to check what's happening in the Facebook world while you guys keep building there. Let's see. I don't personally care about what I'm being discussed here, but I love you, Ron. I support what you do.
People.
That's funny.
Wowza.
All right. So it looks like we're not too many people from the Facebook group are on the chat. Most of the people look like they're on the website, which is probably where I would be. All right, let's get back into the screens here. Nonsense. Carlton, what kind of progress are you making here? What's that? Time check, Colleen?
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Plenty of time. Plenty.
Yeah,
Plenty.
I see Carlton setting a little gradient on the background there. All right, I see what you're doing. Getting a little style points. David, all right, a little clock in the background. I see. Looks like he's trying to put some of the user interface into place right now at the top of the board there. So let's see what comes next. What's a brewing as what's our time check? Were we down to 10 minutes yet? What's going on here?
10:30.
Joseph building a keyboard. So we've got Joseph Barry building a keyboard on his phone. All right. 8675301. If you make your phone call, make a phone call. I'm
old
kidding.
school, mate. I'm gonna put old. There you go. Old.
I love it. Hey,
Easy.
it's time to get creative.
Old.
There's no rules for any of this. Kyle,
Is anyone
Scott.
else is anyone else's hands sweating? Because I can barely move my hands across my laptop at the moment. This is ridiculous.
This is pretty fun.
And I've never witnessed this kind of clammy hands in my life. And all of a sudden, the pressure is on.
Noah, let's check in on Noah, see what he's got going. Oh, Noah's dropping again. A little bit of interface on the phone. I see he's got the little, looks like iOS swipe bar on the bottom. Looks like he's dropping maybe a user profile or something at the top there. So Noah's getting a little creative with his build. Thomas, what are you working on here? Oh, all right. Thomas is working on a little notch. He's working on, looks like a little speaker and camera port at the top in the bezel. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how this all shapes up. Where we doing on time here?
9 minutes.
Stop.
9 minutes.
Stop.
All right, Carlton.
Zero.
Carlton's working on a screen on the inside of his phone here. All right.
I really don't like this.
Joseph Barry, let's drop in, see what he's working on. Okay, I see he's styling up his keyboard here. He's got a small little screen going there, and what else? What's going on here, Joseph? I don't want to distract you from your build.
I'm just going something from my head, really. I didn't want to do an iPhone because that's a bit boring and it's a bit of a simple shape to create, I believe. But there's still probably lots you could do with the iPhone as well. I'm literally just playing here. I really don't know what I'm gonna create, but let's see what we get.
Eight minutes.
8 minutes. Kyle, let's check on Kyle. Kyle, what's you working on here? Oh, okay. Kyle's getting into some interactions. All right. we're gonna let Kyle do his work there. Looks like he's working on some hover state interactions or some mouse move over element type interactions there. So we'll check back and see as that progresses.
Nothing too fancy.
That's all right. Noah, yep, he's building, looks like a little UI on top of his iPhone here. And so he's got a user profile. It looks like he's looking to add a little bit of a notch on the screen. And yeah, it's getting tense. What's our time at, Colleen? Are we down to 5 minutes yet?
We are not. We're approaching 7 minutes.
Oh,
Almost
okay.
there.
More time than I thought.
Oh,
All
my
right.
phone's got to be bigger. No.
All right,
No.
Noah, shaping the notch there. Thomas, what are we working on here? What are we seeing? All right,
We're at
Thomas.
7.
There we go. All right, so he's got a black screen now. Looks like he's setting a home button. Looks like he's got a little speaker port and a video notch on the top there. This is getting intense. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a heck of a challenge building here. Speed building
Wow.
Webflow challenge.
Oh, wow. I don't like this.
We've got Joseph Berry with clammy hands and a scenic paradise backdrop here. He's building a phone. Carlton has a nice little gradient forming on the front of his phone here. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on here. All right, David, let's check back on you. Oh, David brought the bouncing ball into the phone. Okay, I like that. He's getting a little creative. This is a smooth play. It looks like he's trying to position a notch here. He's got a little what looks like maybe like a the time stamp on the screen. So it looks like maybe he's going to set up a lock screen view on his phone here. Is what's
A
evolving.
little less than 6 minutes.
6 minutes and counting. JB, Joseph Berry, is looking for some graphical assets. Looks like he's scouring the web quickly for some type of
No, it's not why I'm going to waste time doing this. This is not fair.
Wait till the next one. Okay.
I forgive you.
Kyle, let's see. What are you working on here? Let's see. He's got
It's
a
pretty
div
much what it
inside.
looks like right now. I'm just thinking about things like I normally do.
Yeah, maybe see if you can add. You got about 5 minutes here. Maybe see if you can add. Maybe there's a interior shadow or some details.
I was just gonna put Kyle was here.
Hey, you know,
Legends exist.
That's right.
Like
All
Noah
right.
and you and everybody in here. We're all legends.
That's right.
Hello,
Webflow
guys.
legends being born.
5
Noah
minutes.
dropping some detailed interface elements here. He's got looks like a little menu brewing at the top. He's adding a little input. Man, he's gonna build a whole text. Like, what are you doing here, Noah? This is getting real serious.
Yeah, I don't know,
Oh man, I like it. I like it. Noah came to play. Noah's not messing around, y'all. The gauntlet is down. Noah is not messing around with anybody. Thomas, oh snap! Thomas has got a little situation brewing here, y'all. I see you with the home button, spacing things out a little bit. Yeah, feel free to cheat on the screen, guys. You want to throw some kind of image, some kind of something happening in the screen. This is at the point where maybe if you're going to get into interactions, this is where you should start making your transition to that. Carlton, still working on the
We're
gradient
approaching
here.
4 minutes.
4 minutes,
Were we supposed
everyone.
to do interactions? Is that what's going on?
No, you don't have to do interactions. I was just saying if you were going to do that, this would be the time to make that transition. Otherwise, you're going to end up with no time for any of that.
Right. Okay.
Is anybody
Okay.
able to listen to my voice?
What's that? All right, let's see. David. Oh, okay.
Ah,
David
There
still
he is.
working with the beach ball concept here. Looks like he's working on lock screen view. And I would be really impressed if somehow that phone unlocked, but let's not put too much pressure on the competitors here.
That'd be cool.
Joseph Berry. Oh man, he's taking it old school, a little retro phone action here. What is going on?
I just use assets I've already created.
Yeah, perfect. Let's again. There's no
It's easy
rules.
access.
It
I
was
don't have to
mostly
look around
about
right now.
not having pre-built assets for the shape of the phone or anything. But at this point, the brace is on.
3
Just get
minutes.
it done. We just need
Oh,
to get
minutes.
the phone
no.
built. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's see.
I'm loading up Photoshop.
There's
Don't
no
do it,
time
buddy.
for Photoshop. There's no time for Photoshop.
Whoa!
Kyle's screen. Kyle's got adding a second app here, it looks like. And yeah, things are getting serious. Joseph's got sweaty palms. Kyle's got apps on his phone. Let's see Noah.
Right.
Noah's interface. Oh man, Noah's building a whole damn text app here. What are you doing? Oh man. Like I said, y'all, Noah is not messing around today. Not sure the live stream is going okay. Chat has disappeared and seems to be freezing. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It seems like it's lost internet connection, network connection error. We did lose a stream there for a second. It looks like it's back. Please
2 minutes.
Yep, looks like we dropped
Oh, 2
we had an internet
minutes.
problem. 2 minutes and counting. Sorry for everyone watching on the stream. I'm running a Zoom call right now with how many people we have in here? 10 people in the Zoom call and also streaming out to the internet. It looks like maybe in future instances we might have to record this and just replay it or something. But anyway, we've got Noah Raskin over here building a chat bubble inside of his phone interface. Let's check in on Thomas. Thomas has got a nice little phone brewing here. Looks like he's working on some of the proportions of the footer and other sections here. Let's take a half a second.
What are you doing?
What was the Colleen? What's going on here?
Oh, I just knocked over a bottle of water.
Oh, okay. So not competition related.
Not competition related. And the lid was on. And we are at 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah. It looks like okay. 1 minute left on this challenge. 1 minute left on the challenge here. We've got 1 minute left on the phone challenge, and then we're gonna call stop work. Let's go one quick run through. Carlton's got his notch at the top of the phone. It's got a nice little gradient brewing. I see a little camera popping up there, maybe a little speaker port. Let's see, David. Oh, look. Okay. He's got his little, yeah.
30 seconds.
All right. 30 seconds. The clock is counting down. It's crunch time now. No more time for dawdling. Put those final touches. And we're going to be looking at the results here in just a second.
15 seconds.
No, come on.
10, 9, 8.
Oh, it's almost time to stop
7,
work. Almost time
6,
to stop work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time.
All right.
Oh.
Everyone stop work. Everyone stop work. This would be the time, if you're interested in watching what everybody else has built, to open up the live stream, nocode.video /live. Remember, keep the audio off on that, and there will be a slight delay. But and when I call your name, let's just make sure you go into preview mode.
Wait, can you send me the link so I can see like what other people are posting?
Oh yeah. Just go to nocode.video /live.
Okay.
And there's a link in the chat too that you can click on.
Okay, perfect. Click it.
And okay, so let's go from the bottom up this time. We went from the top down last time, so let's go from the bottom up. We'll start with oh, looks like we lost Thomas. We lost Thomas, your screen share.
Yeah.
So Noah, remember, keep sharing your screens, guys. Keep sharing your screens. I can't bounce between them otherwise. Let's go to Thomas. Leave it in preview mode there. All right, boom. Okay, whoa. Yeah, this is a pretty looking phone right here. Looks like we got, some nice little bezels at the top, little gradient on the home button there. Yeah, okay. It does look like the stream might be delayed. I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like I might be asking too much for my computer right now, running the Zoom call and streaming this, because it looks like it's still stuck on Noah's screen. Hang on one second here. Let me see if I can get this to click over. Doggone.
There's also, if the live stream is stuck,
there it goes. It looks like it switched over. Okay, so we got Thomas's screen up on the board. Noah's screen. Let's see. Noah, give us the preview mode. Yeah, there we go. Noah's got a little interface on his phone. He's got a little message box on the bottom, a little bar to swipe up from. That's good work, Noah. Yeah, considering the time that we had, this is pretty good work. Let's see what Kyle came up with on his phone here. Okay, Kyle,
I'm still
go ahead
here.
and give us a preview.
Well, I'm quite embarrassed here, but either I put the interaction on the wrong div or something, but it everything just kind of disappears there. But I'll just show you.
Yeah, show us in a preview mode.
I can't show you in preview mode because it disappears.
Oh, no, I meant in the interaction preview. Yeah.
Oh, interaction preview. Oh, okay. All right. That's easy. All right. Preview. That's grow big.
So he did a load in here.
And there's bounce, drop in, pretty much.
All right, so Kyle's got a little phone with some drop-in interactions. All right, let's see. Joseph, what did you come up with? Let's see what Joseph came up with on the preview here. Oh, okay. So a little old school phone. Is there a hover? Oh man, of course. Of course, some parallax on hover there.
And then there's a moving image inside of that other image as well, and a kind of fake shadow behind that follows you as well.
Oh, I see that. I think yeah,
little hovers on the button. Nothing magical. Yeah, if I had more time, I could do some pretty cool stuff for this. But yeah, this is just the flavor.
Yeah, perfect. That's I think that's pretty good there. I think we've got between Noah and Joseph, we've got some pretty. Oh, and then David comes in out of left field with a nice little lock view here. All right, I see what you did there. I like that. That's the ball from your last screen, right? That's right. We didn't get to the bouncing aspect of that ball, so I was gonna say maybe that ball bounces, but I think I remember it doesn't.
Yeah, I tried to make it bounce, but no time. Yeah.
It's all good. It's cool. It's hard enough to get to where you got. That's good work there. And then we got Carlton. Carlton's got a nice little simple phone here with a clean gradient coming through the screen. Looks like he's got a little, you know, a eye hole, a camera hole, and a speaker hole. And so, yeah, good work. 15. Let's see, man. If I had to assign, I think it's between Joseph and Noah there. Those are pretty good. We're counting up some points there arbitrarily in my head, you know. All right, so let's share my screen for the final challenge. The coup d'etat here, if you will. Coup de grace? Yeah, coup d'etat is like a it's like a revolt, right?
Raymar,
are you showing your screen? I think yet.
I'm sharing it just now. I'm gonna share my screen now.
I've got to apologize. I need to boot. I'm afraid.